Alright, welcome to the Steel Hand YouTube channel. Today we have a pair of CZ75 sp-01 9mm. One has the safety, one has the decocker. We've also done the Cajun Gunworks full setup on this one with the safety. This one is bone stock. I'm going to do a few comparisons between the two just to kind of show a little bit of the difference and give you a better idea of with the Cajun Gunworks trigger kit compared to the stock trigger, pull rate, feel, a little bit of visualization, an actual side by side. As you can see, the triggers, a little bit of different angle on them. One's a little bit tighter. The Cajun Gunworks has the adjustability on it, where you take up and creep. Both double action, single actions. As you can see with the decocker, you don't have the red safety mark. You decock it back. It'll let you decock it. Still have a round in the chamber. And you get your full double action pull. Once it's decocked, still get a long, heavy pull. Just like with this one, with your safety, you can put the safety on. Nothing's going to happen with the hammer back. As soon as you let it go, it's right there, and you still have your double action. As you can see, the length of the double action between the two, just the trigger angle makes it seem a lot shorter. It gives you a little bit more room if you got a glove on or bigger fingers. The space is a lot more limited without the trigger done. Other than that, as you can see behind the two, this one has the Trijicon night sights with the trinium in them. This one has the blacked out rear with the fiber optic red. So depending on what you prefer, there's just two different sight options. And that's basically an identical gun. Same grip, same mag release, same slide release, same accessory rail up in the front. Takedown exactly the same way. As you can see the difference, the one right here on your left has the race hammer, which is boxed out a little bit on the back, versus the stock rounded one. More or less just a personal preference of which one you would prefer to have. The race is a little bit easier to get your hand on than the round. So if you're wearing some gloves, it may become a little bit of an issue, but both rack good and clean. Single action is still short on both. That part's more of personal preference. Steel magazines, 40mm on one side, 12 round, 17 round, 9mm on the other side. Both steel, work in either one. We've got a 4.6 inch long barrel. Both weigh in just a little over 40 ounces. Overall length is a little over 8 inches and just under 6 inches in total height. Got hammer forged barrels. Grips are real nice, rubber grip. It's got the swell on it and stuff. Really fits nice in the hand. See if we can do a test between the two triggers. I'm gonna leave it in double action first. On the Cajun Gunworks one, 6.4. We'll do one more. 6.2. 6.12. 6.4. We'll do the double action On the stock trigger, 8.12, 7.12, 8.1, 8.1. So we're getting about 8.1 on the stock setup, a little bit less on the other. We're going to switch over to the single action. We'll start with the stock trigger. .15, 3.14, 3.5. Switch over. Do the same on the Cajun Gunworks trigger. 2.3, 2.3, 2.5. So we're a little over a pound lighter on pull. You can definitely feel it when you're pulling the gauge. So then it becomes back to personal preference. Style, looks, safety, or decocker. Both options are good, just depending on your own personal choice.